Hey guys, Jonathan here. Yet again, I'm presenting another fine set of tools from Klein Tools themselves. This is the Journeyman series Klein Tools cable cutters. Now, these are much smaller cable cutters than you would normally probably see in the field with whatever journeyman you're with or experienced mechanic. You'll see like the really big sized cutters that cut 500 or 600 mcm, or even the regular 8 to 6 awg wire. And these are a much smaller version to the big wire cutters, but these are used up to four, I believe it's four aught aluminum wire and 2 aught copper wire, copper clad aluminum wire. Um, you cannot exceed the maximum capacity of cutting anything over 2 aught copper wire. You can't exceed the capacity over 4 aught aluminum wire. Now, just so we're clear, the design of these cutters are a Journeyman series design. What I mean by Journeyman is that the handles, as for the original cutters, there were out, years back, a couple years ago. They had the hand dipped handles. These are a very special type of handles that are dual layered. The outer part, which is the red, is made of a rubber cushion, which is meant for comfortability of the use of the tool. And the inner part of the handle, the black plastic hard part of the handle, is for durability. The tool is, as labeled, Journeyman series. And this is actually a pretty good tool. I've had this for about a year. I use it on certain jobs. You can also cut wire, like a smaller wire below 8 gauge. 6 gauge wire you can also cut. 12 gauge, 14. You can even cut 100 pairs of 20 to 22 gauge wire, communication wire with this as well. The one thing I've seen out in the field, a few of the guys who have the original model, is that they like to cut steel screws with these, and cut BX, which is not a good idea. The armor cable or the MC cable, the outer jacket of it, don't use it for that. What happens is you destroy the integrity of the blade, the knife, which is, if I open it up, these sharp edges right here, you run the risk of destroying them and knurling them up, and then it's not quite as good as you have it. These blades last a long time. Obviously, they're made from Klein Tools, made in the USA, as labeled, along with their logo, lineman logo there. And as you can see, the warning label as well, it says not for steel or ACSR. If you use this on steel or ACSR, you will destroy the blades, cutting knives on these, and you pretty much have no use for them. You just ruin the design and the purpose of the tool. These handles are very comfortable. You can see it from the way I'm holding them. Very good with grip. Contoured thumbs. You can see it's good. It protects your thumbs from any oncoming sharp objects. And it's very tough. Very good cutting tool. I used it a couple times for communication wire and 12 gauge wire as well, or a bundle of 12 gauge or 14 gauge. They do have the original design, the plastic hand dipped version of it, which is also the 2000 series, and I could show you that in the Klein Tools Catalog, number 158. And here they are, the high leverage cable cutters. It says here for the additional features, high leverage design for exceptional cutting capability, precision one-hand shearing action, cable gripping shear type jaws, perfect for working in confined spaces, can be carried in most tool pouches, and as usual, it says do not use to cut steel or ACSR. Sorry. They cut up to 4/0 aluminum to 2/0 soft copper and 100 pair 24 AWG communication cable. Now, this is the original model. This is not the Journeyman series. This is the hand-dipped plastic handle version. And, of course, made in the USA. And here's the model that I have. The high leverage cable cutter, Journeyman series. As you can see, it cuts up to 4/0 aluminum AWG, no ACSR, to 2/0 AWG soft copper, and 100 pair 24 AWG communication cable. High leverage for greater cutting power, precision one-hand shearing action, and of course, same label warning: do not use to cut steel or ACSR. The category for it is J63050. The J stands for Journeyman. Journeyman series. Hand finish is Journeyman. And the overall length is 9 9/16 of an inch with red and black handles. This tool is very high quality made and is very good. I highly recommend for any apprentice to have, but if you're looking you're the type that likes, old school, you can get the plastic hand-dipped handled ones as well. It's a little cheaper than the Journeyman. The Journeyman series is a little more expensive. It's about ranges about $40 to $45. As the original model ranges from 30, 35, or 38 and change. You can get the original model at Home Depot or the Journeyman series at Home Depot or any other supply house. So that's it for this tool. And also, I like to inform the apprentices and do-it-yourselfers, just so we're clear, these handles are not insulated. You can also get the insulated version in KleinTools.com. They also sell the insulated tool kits and cable cutters with the insulated handles and grips. Just be sure you always wear your safety PPE safety gear. Excuse me for that. And make sure you wear gloves on the job when you're dealing with electrical wiring. And always be alert of working on live wire. Make sure your power is off when working with electrical wiring. So for all you apprentices out there, be sure. Grab yourself one of these babies. They could save you a lot of time and a lot of effort cutting wire, especially communication wire as well. So that's it about for this tool. I hope this information was useful for you young apprentices, and hope to see you out there in the field, and pass the word along to other apprentices along your way, and share information. Please subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Klein Tools info. Thank you very much.